I just made it to the show on time. Because I was in Washington for the inauguration. Oh, wait, I wasn't invited. Oh, don't you patronize me, you bastards. No, the inauguration's tomorrow, of course. So, you know, I couldn't have been at the inauguration. It's not happened yet. I don't know why I'm even saying this. We are doing the show live tonight. It's kind of live, you know. It's live if you live in France. Because the time changes. In France, it's the time. Bonjour, mes amis. Je m'appelle TV's Craig Ferguson. And good night, patriotic Americans. Yeah, so there you go. The inauguration tomorrow. I'm very excited. I still haven't decided what I'm going to wear, but then it doesn't matter because I'll be watching it at home in my underpants. Or maybe I won't wear underpants. No, of course I wear underpants. It would be disrespectful to watch the inauguration nude. Or would it? This is my first inauguration as an American citizen. Perhaps I should be naked and outside. Yeah. I've never been into nudism much. You know why? Because nudists always play volleyball everywhere. Have you noticed that? I've noticed that. Whenever you hear about nudist colonies and you see a documentary about them, they're always playing volleyball. And frankly, a lot of these nudists would do better just putting on some pants. I'm hoping the show will be better than this bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Yes, and let your completely natural applause and love die away as I perform the gay pony. It's a great day for America, everybody. Oh, happy Martin Luther King Day, everybody. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Isn't it fitting that on his last day in office, President Bush takes a holiday? I think that's somehow... Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. Sorry, I get something in my throat. It's not... not such a great day for Boy George. Do you remember Boy George? Do you remember Boy George had that thing where he looked like he'd cracked an egg on his head? Anyway, Boy George, Joy Borge, Boy George... I'm making myself laugh. That's got to count for something. Anyway, Boy George was sent to jail for handcuffing a male prostitute to his wall. He got 15 months. He's appealing for a longer sentence, but 15 months. I know. Well, that's the joke over. You can go to sleep. That's the joke over now. Off you go to bed. I'm feeling a bit weird today. I'm feeling strange. At first I thought I was getting sick. Then I realised I've got inauguration fever. Do we have a graphic for my inauguration? Yeah, inauguration fever. Yeah. That was quite cool, actually, when you saw just at the level of my pants, fireworks went off. Kind of like a subliminal image. Sublime to me, anyway. Anyway, it's the inauguration's coming up. 'Twas the night before the inauguration. And all through the White House, not a creature was stirring as Caine tortured a mouse. That's my poem for today. It seems like the whole country's got the inauguration fever, or at least 52% of the country. The other 48% of the country are immune. They're McCainiacs. McCainiac! The hotels in Washington, D.C. are overbooked. A lot of VIPs have got no place to stay. Things are so bad. How bad are they, Craig? I'll tell you how bad they are. Things are so bad, Bill and Hillary Clinton have to share a room. That's how bad they are. Yeah. Anyway, yesterday I watched. You watched the concert from the steps of the Lincoln Memorial. The U2, Shakira, Josh Groban. Anyway, they called the concert "We Are One." We Are One, not "We Are When." We Are One, which is not a catchy name. I thought maybe Obama Palooza or Obama Mia. Obama Mia. I like the way Obama handled himself during the concert. You can tell he's no nonsense. He just wants to do his job, but he was acting like every musician was his favourite. He's like, oh yeah, that's great and everything. Except Josh Groban, he's like, oh great. Anyone got the Steelers game score? What's going on? Don't get me wrong, it was a good concert, but part of me couldn't help thinking, is this appropriate to have a rock concert on the steps where Martin Luther King gave his I Have a Dream speech? It doesn't seem like it's the fitting place for Shakira to do the "my hips don't lie" thing. My hips don't lie. Sorry, I've got fireworks in my pants. Shakira isn't even American, she's Colombian. I like Colombia, I have a deep respect for Colombia. I enjoy their biggest export often. It keeps me up all night. Coffee. I don't know how comfortable I am with non-Americans performing at the inaugural celebration. You too were there. That kind of bugged me. Well, I say they didn't bug me. Bono bugged me a little bit, though. He was a little too Bono-y. With his sunglasses and his kind of... And I don't like the way he ended his performance at all. Take a look at how he ended the performance. Singing. Luckily... You don't sit on the Lincoln Memorial. You don't sit on the Lincoln Memorial. The only person who sits on the Lincoln Memorial is Lincoln. Stand up. There's got to be someone who says, listen, Bono, I think it's a bad idea to sit in the Lincoln Memorial. One person sits in the Lincoln Memorial. Lincoln, he sits there in this huge chair with his massive stone eyes judging us all. Actually, the statue of Lincoln is not that big. It only looks that big when you two are in front of it, because they're tiny. They are, I've met them, they're leprechauns. To be fair, Bono's getting on a bit, though. Maybe he just had to have a sit down. But you know, when you watch the media coverage of the concert, each channel always brings their own bias to it. And I have a confession to make. This is true. As the huge wave of Obama love surges across the country, I like watching Fox News. I know. No, I too, because they're not giving up simply because their side lost. They're covering it yesterday. And they're saying, this was great, they said, only 350,000 people showed up. It's not really Why such a small crowd? Well, I think what Americans are telling us, they're not telling you, there's 350,000 people at the mall. But I have to be honest. The liberal media is not much better. I'm watching not better at all, actually. I saw did you see the documentary on MSNBC about Obama yesterday? It was how he was born in a manger, and then he rode to school on a unicorn, throwing free candy to it. Like a professional warm-up comedian. He would fly through the throwing out candy. All right, we gotta take a break. We'll be right back with more show, everybody.
It's the return of Michael Caine in space.
Oi, all right, up here in space, everyone is weightless. But don't tell Oprah, she'll be up here all the time, all over the place.
That was the return of Michael Caine in space.
He's in space. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the white-hot Inauguration Eve show, where the excitement is building in our studio so much that you can feel it. They figured out I'm lying. Or am I? We don't have time for email tonight, I've just been told. So in order to save time, what I'll do is I'll do the email jingle myself and then do an email. So don't play the jingle. Here we go. Do we have time for an email? Yes, we do. Okay, here it is. All right. I wish I hadn't bothered now. Yeah. Oh, well, here's one. This is from Les in Denver, in Colorado. I've been there. It's awesome. It's atop a mountain. It is. You know what? What was that movie with the guy in it? Yeah. This is from Les. He says, Craig, my wife says fish is not meat. If it's not meat, what is it? Well, you're working on the premise that it's not meat, which it is. It's a certain type of meat called fish. Mind you, I've always had this thought that, I know we don't have time for this, but I've always had this thought that fish eat fish. Therefore, it's okay to eat them because they do it to themselves. Like, you don't see cows eating other cows, do you? No. Pigs? No. Chickens? No. Well, chickens might, actually, but what I'm saying is, fish have no problem eating fish, so why can't we all eat fish? As I believe we do. Most of us. Not people who don't eat fish, of course. I got nothing. All right, the inauguration of our 44th president takes place tomorrow, of course, in Washington, D.C. This is a historic event. It's expected to draw over 1 million people. Here with an in-depth report, live from Washington, D.C., our very own Tim Meadows, everybody. Tim Meadows. Look at you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks.
What's the vibe like out there, Tim? What's the vibe like?
Well, there's excitement in the air.
Oh, yeah.
You know, people are happy. They're smiling, hugging each other. It's like everyone forgot the entire country is in the crap house.
Yeah, it's okay to celebrate a milestone like this, Tim. We've elected the first African-American president. We've come a long way.
Yeah, you know, we still have a long way to go, Craig. Did you know some black people still don't get the day off of Martin Luther King Day? Yeah, it's true. I know one black reporter forced to work today. Yeah. You know what his name is? You know what his name is? His name is Timothy Jasmine Meadows.
Your middle name is Jasmine? That's adorable. Is it true for the inauguration, Washington's mayor has declared D.C. a prostitute-free zone?
Yes, Craig, it's very confusing. To me, a prostitute-free zone sounds like a place to get free prostitutes. Sure. That's why I spent the night in jail.
I know about that. You're welcome for the bail money. Anyway, can you believe by this time tomorrow Barack Obama will be settling into his new home at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue?
Wait, whoa, Craig, what the hell's wrong with you, man? Don't give out his address. What if someone is accidentally watching your show?
Tim, do you think you'll have any one-on-one time with the president tomorrow?
Look, no, Craig. It turns out he's going to be a little busy, so I won't be able to get this poster signed for you.
What are you talking about? That's not mine. But be careful, because whoever bought it probably spent a lot of money on it. Like, maybe $247.
Come on, Craig, you're lying. Look, it's okay that you have a crush on Barack Obama.
I don't. All right, what can you tell us about the inaugural balls?
Oh, that's gross, Craig. That's just crude, even for you.
Oh, no, okay. All right, today I read there will be more police at Barack Obama's inauguration than for any other inauguration in history.
Oh, why? Because he's black? What, they think he's going to steal something? This inauguration is it's racist. It's inauguration.
No. Tim, the extra police are there to help protect Obama.
Oh, well, I just hope none of the police will be undercover posing as prostitutes. I'd hate to be arrested for the same thing twice.
Hey, sexy, you want to ride me like a rhinoceros?
Tim, I think
No, Craig, hey, I saw her first, man. Ooh, you are a big girl. I would love to pay you money to have sex with me.
All right, let's go.
Oh, handcuffs, kinky.
You know the routine.
I'll send the bail money again. Tim Meadows, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Sorry about this. Apparently there was something on my shoulder there. What was it? I think my parrot took a crap. Oh, you dirty beast. My first guest tonight is an actress. What? An actress in a late-night talk show? Yes! Ooh, you're breaking all the traditions. I can't help it. She's in the very funny show Scrubs, which is Tuesdays now on ABC. Used to be on NBC, now it's on ABC. Can you switch networks? I didn't know you could do that. Take a look at that. The lovely Sarah Chalke, everybody. Sarah Chalke. Hello, Sarah.
Good afternoon.
Very nice to see you again. You look absolutely marvelous.
Thank you. I thought I would try and coordinate with your color palette here.
Really?
Yes.
And does it? I don't know.
Well, now I'm hurt.
No, I don't know if it does. I'm contrary to popular opinion. I'm not actually gay, so I can't tell you anything about interior design.
I wanted to coordinate with your tie. I heard you were going to wear an orange tie, and they lied. I think we still match.
Yeah, well, maybe if I was to lay my tie across your dress.
I would like that anyways.
All right, then.
I thought if I said that, that might
That's fine.
occur.
This is my way of... It's nice.
I thought we were going to do the whole interview like that, no?
I would. Oh, you got engaged?
Yes, I did.
Oh, congratulations. That's lovely. Yes. That's nice. Now, I don't know if you know, but you're Canadian. Well, you lived in Vancouver for a while.
I am Canadian, yes.
Well, did you get engaged to another Canadian?
I did. I got engaged to another Canadian.
So if you have children, there'll be more Canadians.
They will. And yes, I'm actually on my second engagement ring to the same person. I just lost my first one, so...
You can't do that. Why, you lost it. When did you take it off?
I don't know how it happened. I have no idea, but now his cell phone number's on the inside. And
Of yours?
Yeah. Yeah, and I think you should do the same. That way, if you
I'm
if you
not
have
taking
an
this off.
accident-
I'm not taking this off. I can't afford to take off another one.
You can't. You really can't. Congratulations on getting married.
Thanks very much indeed.
I heard you guys were snowed in and...
We got married in a very snowed-in ceremony, which meant that we had to cancel the reception. Yes. Yeah. Where are you going to get married? Have you decided?
Maybe wherever you did, and then we can cancel the reception too.
Well, we got married in Vermont, where I could have married a dude if I changed my mind at the last minute.
Did you?
No, I thought I better just...
You went with...
Yeah. The
With your fiance.
old school, yeah.
Right.
Is that how you
Right.
say it? Fiance?
Yes, that's how we say it. Do you find that when you came here, I find that I speak a different language. Like when I first came down, fiance, garburator, toque.
Garburator? For carburetor?
Carcade. There's just all these Canadianisms that
I've never
nobody...
heard of any of these ones, though. The garburator?
Garburator's a garbage disposal.
Oh, I thought that was a carburetor. It's a garburator.
It's much better though, right? It's kind of an automatic
It sounds kind of good, but it sounds like maybe a garbage disposal unit that could grow to an immense size and take over Chicago. The garburator!
Parkade.
What's parkade?
It's a parking structure.
A parkade?
Yeah.
No, I don't like that at all.
Not as much as garburator?
No,
So
garburator's great.
acceptable.
Parkade, I'm not so much. Where are you going to put your car? In the parkade? Oh, look at you. No, I don't like it.
It's too like fancy and...
Yeah, it's putting on airs.
Yeah,
You're just
it's
parking
kind
your
of
car.
annoying.
Come on.
Did you have any of those?
What? Cars? I've had my fair share, but I took off and then I had to get rid of them all. What about moving from NBC to ABC? I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know either. Do you want to come over? To ABC.
To ABC?
Yes.
I
Not
thought you
my
meant,
house.
do you want to just come over? I was like, come on. Has it made a difference in your life? You suppose you have to go to a different building?
We go to the same exact creepy abandoned hospital in the valley that we always went to.
I go to that hospital and I'm not even on a show.
That's why your health is not good. It's okay.
It's very bad.
We don't do a very
It's
good
the
job.
CBS health plan. What can I tell you?
Totally.
So you have to go to the Scrubs. Well, so there's no difference at all. They just put it on a different network.
Yeah, the difference was we got to continue for a year, and we thought we were going to be done, and that was it. And then we got a call saying we got to do it again.
So you're going to get married. Are you going to have children, or have you not decided yet?
No, I want a lot.
Really, a lot of children?
Yeah, a lot.
How many?
I don't know. I haven't discussed
You know what?
either
Think
that
about it
with-
after you've had one. You know, we have one and then reevaluate, because you might think, oh, you know, I
And it might be
wanna...
bad if I say like 6 right now on your show, and then he's in the back there and he finds out that right here.
You know, your husband's going to have to know. You can't. You won't be able to secrete children around the house without him finding out. They make a lot of noise. They make smells. You just can't conceal them in any way.
I think
Do you come from a large family? Do you have a lot of...
There's 3 of us.
3 of you?
Yeah.
Not including your mum and dad?
Not including my mom and
Right,
dad.
so well,
3 girls.
3 girls?
Yes.
Where are you in the...
I'm in the middle.
Right.
Probably why I'm an actor.
Really? Do you think that's...
I don't know. It's like, you know, for the middle kid, there's like no baby books.
Oh.
So you like do the...
What
Try and
does
get-
your older sister do?
She actually is the reason that I'm an actor. She is a lawyer now and works for my parents' adoption agency. They have an adoption agency.
Oh,
what they
that's
do.
right. Well, maybe you should adopt some children.
I think I might.
That's a great idea. I
Have
think
a
that's a
few and
lovely
adopt-
idea,
I would love
adopting
to.
children.
Yeah.
American
I
children or children from around the world?
I would be open to any of it, but I think probably South Africa or... Yeah.
Really? That's not because your parents travelled around doing all that when you were a kid, didn't they?
Yeah, they took us with them.
That must have been kind of strange, going to other countries and seeing...
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was
must
pretty
be.
amazing.
Yeah.
It was a pretty cool way to grow up.
What does your younger sister do?
She's in college.
Oh.
She was born 13 years later.
So she's drinking
That's right.
beer right now.
She is. And learning how to become a doctor, so that's good.
Right, she's going to need that if she's a doctor.
Yes, yes.
Hey, she's really a doctor and you're a TV doctor. Oh.
I've taught her everything I know, which is 0 things.
Yeah. I don't want to be worked on someone who studied under a TV doctor. I want a regular doctor full of doctor ideas.
But that's all your CBS
CBS health plan. No, I'm not. I'm not. The cast of Scrubs, that's what you get. Congratulations on the move. It's lovely to see you again, and
Thank you so
congratulations
much.
on your engagement. Really, it was
Congratulations on
lovely.
your wedding.
Thanks very much indeed. The lovely Sarah Chalke, everybody. Really right. to The Late Late Show, which is, for the meantime, still on CBS. My next guest is from the Grey's Anatomy show, which is Thursdays on ABC. Please welcome Jeffrey Dean Morgan, everybody. Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
How are you?
You know, I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm really good.
Really?
It's been today's turned out okay.
You know, you've got a lot of the bracelets and the jewellery on there. It looks fantastic.
I did that for you. I thought it might catch your eye.
Well, I'd rather didn't catch my eye.
Well,
oh, look, it's snowing. Well, how are things on the Grey's Anatomy show? We're doing medical shows all night tonight in honor of the inauguration.
I saw that in ABC.
That's right, Scrubs.
That's weird, right?
Are you worried that Scrubs might take over from Grey's Anatomy?
Just kind of moving in on my territory?
Yeah.
Are people dying on that show a lot? Because
some of the materials on this show, people die all the time. I don't know if you caught the monologue.
I'll fit right in. No, I did. I thought it was extraordinary.
Yeah, extraordinary is the word I'd use as well. Now, on the show, you're kind of a ghost. Dead, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're no, of course, dead in real life. But
well, you'd be surprised. People think that I am. They're really surprised to see me.
Well, people, because you're dead on the show, they're surprised to see you. Well, these people are, you know, they're crazy.
They've lost their minds.
Yeah, they have. Because. But you play dead guys quite a lot. Do you think why?
It's happened a bit lately. I don't know, because they don't really want to commit to me being on the show very long, probably.
What about eternally?
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go. I leave a mark, but maybe I'm a bit of a pain in the ass, and it's just easier to get rid of them quickly.
No. What, like an exorcism? Will they have an exorcism? An exorcism in Grey's Anatomy? That would be excellent.
They could do that.
Play Coldplay music and make it all kind of.
That is like that's totally the wheelhouse. That can totally work. Yeah.
They play a lot of Coldplay on that show.
Coldplay, Snow Patrol, that kind of stuff.
I like that.
Yeah, usually when you see me, there's going to be a Coldplay song coming.
Well, nothing says, from the other world like
some Coldplay.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I haven't had any ghostly experiences myself other than playing one on television, So yes, I do this week. You
believe in ghosts right now? You've never been to any? Have you been to a medium or anything like that?
No, never. You?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And?
Yeah, it was scary.
Yeah. Did you see some ghosts?
No, but I could make up that I did.
That's exactly what I told the pre-interview. I'm like,
really?
I can make up some good ghost stories.
Yeah. Right. Well, let's hear your ghost story then. Do you know the one about the ghostly thing saying "pull my finger"? Do you know that one?
Only from watching your show.
About the haunted bathroom? Yeah. Something terrible happened in there.
We can do like a ghost thing with Michael Caine in space, because I would really appreciate doing that.
Michael Caine in space as a ghost?
No, just me. I just want to be the ghost.
You want to be in Michael Caine in space?
Yeah.
Well, we'll get in touch with Michael and see how open he is to that.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, no, it'd be nice.
That'd be great.
Have you ever met Michael Caine?
Only just through the television set watching your show. I can't believe you get him all the time.
He's always here.
I know.
He's always here recording the Michael Caine's in space. He's very nice. I once sat behind him on a plane.
Oh, no, I heard the story the other night.
Oh, did I tell it on the show?
Yeah, you told it on the show the other night. And he was talking about it.
Really? Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. Really?
Yeah, you were sitting behind him.
You really do watch the show?
Yeah, I really do.
Oh my God, we have a viewer!
No. You said.
See, I'm just used to people in Hollywood when they say, "Oh, I love your show." And
no.
You really do?
I do. I watch every night.
No.
Yeah.
You got to get to bed earlier. You're a working actor. What did you do before you were acting?
I watched Leno. No, I've been acting a really long time. It's just
you never had a real job then. You've always been acting.
No, I had lots of real jobs in the younger days. I remember I grew up in Seattle and I worked at Pike Place Market. It does rain there.
Rains there a lot.
It does. I worked at a hat store, oddly enough, to shield people from the rain.
Not the Susquehanna Hat Company.
No, it was a place called Wee Hats in the Pike Place Market, and they sold every kind of goofy hat.
Wee Hats?
Wee Hats, yeah.
And they sold just wee hats for people with tiny little heads?
And
I'm looking for a very small hat! Really? Or people with heads that come to a point.
It was had everything like that.
Really?
It was crazy.
What a very unusual store.
I was a hat salesman. Oh, no, but I was a very unusual guy. This was like during the 80s.
Hats were big then.
Hats were big, and I was
Except in the wee hats were really were small.
But that was like the period that my parents referred to as the dark years. This is when I would wear like eyeliner and you know. This,
I didn't.
Oh
know
yeah,
that.
yeah. You know, it was the Cure days of my life.
Yeah.
You
Oh, did you like the Cure?
Oh,
I loved it.
Yeah, they're still great.
They're still great, but have you seen Robert
Yeah,
Smith recently? Ooh, yeah. He looks like Elizabeth Taylor.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He does.
Yeah, God, but I love your music, Robert.
Oh, no,
but
it's fantastic.
You're kind of right. He's sort of,
Do you like the 80s bands then? You like all of that?
Yeah. What was it? I heard a song the other day, Alphaville. Do you remember Alphaville?
I don't remember that.
They had a song called Forever Young, which I heard on the radio the other day, and it brought back a flood of memory. I would sing it.
Forever Young.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, everything in the 80s went.
That's true. You can't really go wrong with that. Nice. Good beat, buddy.
But it was. Everyone was dancing to the beat coming out of Colombia. Really, if you know what I'm saying.
No, hence the dark years, my friend.
Really? Really? Oh, yeah, you can't sell hats and be high on cocaine.
No, that's...
Buy a hat!
You really need this!
Come on! Look at you with your tiny head. You need a wee hat.
It fits perfectly.
Yeah, well, look at you. Ooh, you're pointy. What else was in the 80s? Was it Flock of Seagulls?
Flock of Seagulls.
I didn't like that.
Duran.
Duran.
Yeah, Duran.
Would you call them Duran?
Duran. I get excited when I say the name.
Really? That was more a girl's thing, if you don't mind me saying so, Duran.
Well, in those dark years there could have been a little girl at the time.
Okay. No, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, Seattle, it gets cold.
It was a very interesting time.
Need to snuggle up, get warm. And
it was an interesting time. With my wee hats. But yeah, I worked there. I worked at a shoe store. I can't tell you how many jobs I had. My dad.
Did you do ever anything in between? Was it just hats and shoes, or did you ever do?
I tried construction.
Oh, I thought I was going to say pants or jackets.
No, just.
Between the hat and the shoes.
No. Never got
construction though.
Never got the pants and jackets. Did some construction.
I did that.
Yeah, I think we all.
Are we the same guy?
I think we all have to do that, though, right?
What, construction?
Yeah, well, and we end up here.
I think that's right.
You know,
actually,
we tried, and we couldn't sit behind a desk, so we tried everything else.
I tried to sit behind the desk, and
well, okay.
I know. I was like when I was a kid.
It's not a cubicle, though.
Well, come on, it kind of is. When I was a kid, I was though I don't want to be the man sitting, behind a desk wearing a suit. And then look.
Yeah, but. This is a pretty good gig, and
it's great. I love it,
and you're damn good at it.
Thanks very much, and thank you. Thank you. Now, I don't know if you know about this, but apparently you can change networks.
I just found out myself.
What the?
Yeah. How does that happen?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, really?
I gotta get it.
Somebody better start being nicer to Daddy.
Well, I think you go down here, let's see who's got the better health plan. And I think we've already determined that CBS isn't that good, apparently.
Well, it's all right.
I'm not sure. By the way, I'm not sure how ABC's is. I'm just don't know.
They well, if you're dead, they don't care.
They really don't.
We gotta go. It's lovely. Come back and see us again, will you?
Anytime.
All right. Jerry Dean Morgan, everybody. We'll be right back. Inauguration Eve, performing A Change Is Gonna Come from his hit album Soul. Please welcome back to the show, Seal, everybody, Seal.
I was born by the river in a little town, and oh, just like that river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Whoa, yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm It's been a long, long, long time coming, but I know a chance gonna come. Whoa, yes it will. Listen, so now I go to my brother, and I say, brother, help me please, yeah. Oh, but somehow he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. Oh, there were times I thought I wouldn't last for long. Now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long, long, long time coming, but I know a chance gonna come. Yes, it will. Oh, I know a chance gonna come. I said I know. A change is gonna come. Hey, hey, a change is gonna come right now. Oh, oh, oh. A change is gonna come. I see it now. Hey, hey, oh my, yeah. I said, believe me. I said, a change is gonna come.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
Meow. That cat's really beginning to freak me out a little bit. All right, what did we learn on the show tonight? Well, first of all, let me just apologise to any Josh Groban fans. Of course, Josh is fantastic. I'm a great admirer of his work, and he's... I can't go through with it. Look, not everybody's going to like the same thing, are they? That's the great thing about America. Some of us like Josh Groban, some of us think he's an effete dandy. And that's just the way it is. Sorry. Sorry, Josh Groban as well, who I've actually met once. He's a terribly nice man. Just digging myself a deeper hole here, haven't I? Not everybody likes the same thing. That's okay. Josh Groban fans don't like me, for example. And you know what else we learned on the show? We learned that I've got inauguration fever, and it gives me fireworks in my pants. All right, that's all we got. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.